action. All right, so we're filming right now?
Yes, we're filming right now.
All right. How's it going? This is John G, and I'm the Gigglebox. Anyway, I got this spaceship here for my birthday. I love Futurama. It's one of my favorite shows ever, one of the only shows I've been actually able to finish. And I know this isn't Lego brand, but it looks solid. Remember the G.I. Joe thing that happened? That was one of the most memorable videos ever to be a part of. Just because of Thomas's reaction.
Look at this. There's like this little extra piece of plastic right there that's not letting the piece rest properly. All our viewers out there, if you like whittling, this is the set for you. Get out your hobby knives. Get out the glue.
Look at this instruction manual. That looks nice. It looks good. You ever seen bricks in this color? It's high saturation. They look good. This is very neat and organized so far. So, top marks for that. Okay. Let's freaking go. Okay. The first thing I'm noticing, looking at these, outside of the color, which is really nice again, is that they all seem to be pretty dang close to Lego brick quality. Nice and cut, you know, or crisp edges. They're not like tons of flash hanging off the side that don't fit whatsoever.
They do look very clean.
I mean, let's give it a little test. These just... That snaps on and off pretty nicely, which is... That's good job, Brickcraft. Wow, I'm impressed. Here, listen to this. Can you hear that? It snaps on really nicely. So, good job. Good job, Brickcraft. So far, so good. Top marks.
This is now going to be an ASMR video.
You got it! Alright, check this out. So we built that thing? We built this thing? No. You'll notice the curve of this mint green piece. Look how it just goes nice and flush directly into the side of that little red 1x3. It's very smooth how this all comes together. I like that everything fits as nice as it does. Even though obviously we're not making like a mechanical marble here. This is just like a solid piece, but it's nice to have such attention to detail. Look at this. This is one of my favorite things right here. You see this little ball joint? I just tried to get it apart and I can't. That's how snug the ball joint fits in there. Okay, well that came off. But the ball joint is nice and solid. It's steady. I feel like the ball joint is a very underutilized piece a lot of the time. I love the ball joint. You know, in something like this where it's just all ball joints. And this was awesome. Like, I don't know why Bionicle didn't stand the test of time. I feel like this is probably deserving to still be around, because look at this. It's like a cool figure. And it has all these cool pieces in it that are molded specifically for this, which I thought was cool. We'll get a little transparent orange chain. This was a cool thing, and it made good use of ball joints. What happened, Lego? Where's all your ball joints?
We want more ball joints.
It's a really good piece. I just feel like I don't ever see it like be used. A lot of the time they build these sets to just be so blocky to make, I don't know, maybe it's to make them uncomplicated. I don't know. But they build them so blocky to the point that you're kind of limited in your range of motion when you're putting angles on something like this, especially something that's supposed to be sleek like a spaceship. Usually you end up just with these massive panels that form the shape all by themselves because they're molded that way. You don't actually get to put the shape together out of smaller bricks, but if you have a ball joint, you can do stuff like that, which is something that I admire a lot. I like that.
This set is for advanced builders.
This set is for advanced builders. You gotta be a genius. I love the Power Glove.
I love the Power Glove.
Usually, in order to get like a nice curve like this wants to have, you have to do it using these big, molded shell pieces, because that's a lot easier than building a curve out of smaller bricks. So. Like that. So talking again about the ball joints. None of those are on there like that. This piece can come down. And it looks like it just fits right over them, like perfectly. Wow, that's a pretty exact angle to have something sit so nicely like that. Look at that. Look at how well this little shell sits over that. And it's pretty flat on there, like it's not pushing on it at all. I don't know, whoever designed this set, really good job. Really good job. You did a good job with this. That's pretty cool. I'm excited to see what's going to end up going on there now. Because if this is the bottom of the ship...
Oh, it's probably the wings.
That's the front.
The fins.
Oh, of course. And we can install the ladder. Interesting note, there are no stickers in this set. It's printed directly onto the plastic. So there's one brick, actually, I guess 2 bricks, probably because there's one that goes on each side of that fin, that just have this printed onto them directly. There's no stickers in this set, which is less to fiddle with, which I think is nice, because to confess something, I've never been one for stickers in Lego sets. I think it's fiddly. Why can't you just print it onto the brick? Which is exactly what's been done here. And look how nice it is. It's centered. And it looks good. piece is so important. They got its own packaging.
Dang.
Because that's the hood. They want the hood to be pristine.
Yeah, keep it from getting scratched.
Yeah, they went through the trouble of printing that on there, so... That's pretty cool. Your little panel. The name
Very
is set.
nice.
Matt Groening's name is at the bottom, as it appears in the credits. We ended up with 3 extra pieces. Flat mint green 1x1, a transparent orange circular 1x1, and this little blue connector rod. There it is. Looks pretty spot on, I have to say. It looks good. This is a good set. This is a good set because it's instantly recognizable. You can tell exactly what it's trying to be. Building it wasn't super complicated, which is nice. It was pretty easy. It was a fun little, 300 and something pieces build? That's what it looks like, sitting on the display stand. Which is really cool because of this little panel down here. It looks nice. It looks like something you'd want to display. But my favorite thing about the stand is that at any time, if you wanted to take this off for whatever reason to show it off or look at it, you can just take it off the stand. It's not... There's no rigid connection keeping it on there, which is nice. But at the same time... I can actually, hello? Thank you. At the same time, it's not going anywhere. That's pretty stable, all things considered. It's not going to lean back or whatever. It's good. It's well designed. Everything about this set is well designed. I liked it overall. Wow, really impressed by this brand. Top marks. Top marks for Brickcraft. Good job. You made something pretty cool here. If you want a Lego alternative, this is the best I've ever seen. I love it. I think it's great. Overall, it's brilliant. All right. If you liked it, like it. 20-minute outro.
20-minute outro.
Extended my leg after sitting here for an hour.
You got those
and the other one.
You got those the wrong piece knees.
I know, they're terrible. He's locked in a Zoom state.
Why would you want that?
And then just make sure you keep it on his face.
Keep it on my face.
Keep it right on your goblin
in
nose.
lots of videos, Parker likes to zoom in, and all of a sudden, all you can see is my mustache or some weird nonsense.
Yeah, because it's funny.
People don't want to see that over and over again.
Yes, they do.
Check out my eyeballs.
Got one fan out there that's just cataloging these omega zoomed in pictures of your mustache. He's got them in a slideshow. Yeah. He loves the Power Glove. Futurama ended, right? It ended with the perfect episode. The whole series, you find out, is in this time loop because Fry and Leela are I guess not officially, but it's suggested at the end of the last episode of Futurama that the whole series ends up being in a time loop because Fry and Leela break this time machine and they go back. Well, they break this time machine and time freezes for everybody but the two of them. So they spend their whole lives living on planet Earth where everything is frozen except for them. And then at the end, the professor appears in this wormhole and is like, okay, I can fix everything, but I have to send everything back to the way it was in 1999. And basically he says that, and then Fry looks at Leela and he goes, oh, do you want to go around again? And then they hold hands and walk into the portal. And for some reason, they felt the need to defile that perfect little button to the end of the show with the abomination that was the season to come after that, where they revived it after everyone's like, aged 15 years, and Fry sounds like he's been smoking for half a century. I don't know why they felt the need to do that.
Money.
Money. Make more of this. Okay.